think I thought you looked pretty.
I thought that probably you would have some common manners before getting into a restroom.
Calm down.
Sorry,
Okay?
I have like a slight headache.
Subscribe for your girl because we are 1K young. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's more like yes. Hello fam, welcome to Van Pepe J. Thank you so much for clicking that one too much. Let's talk about Group B. They are also revolving their depression mental health status story on adults. Now, Drill is married to Efia. Efia is domineering. Droid is married to Tracy. They've been married for 5 years. Martin is not married but a business mogul, but is friend to Dr. Hermes, who is a coke addict, and Dr. Hermes' mom happens to be Mama Darlene. Now, Dr. Hermes, after Efia had disgraced her husband in a public space, that boy wanted a way out that very day. But Dr. Hermes had stood up and excused herself to go to the washroom. Little did Drill know that the lady that he was going to follow for vibe was an addict. So when he bumped into her and found out he was about snatching it, and she kind of felt like, who are you again to want to enter into my personal space and do what you're not supposed to do? So he went like, I saw your beautiful face, I followed up, but your words are ugly. This was when she apologized and said she's going through a lot herself. And Drill also let her know that, oh, I know you are with this friend of mine. He's like, oh, and what was your name again? He said, I'm Drill. Just when Drill was reaching out for a handshake, you know, once she's a coke addict, it means she has relapse syndrome when somebody shakes her hand. You know those people, right? Yeah. And though the handshake did not handshake properly, just a little touch, she was almost dozing off. Like, is it dozing off? Not collapsing. So he held on to her, fast forward, reached out to her keys and took her home. She. So now, girl is home. The doctor is home the next day. She receives a call from her mom who says she's been trying to reach her. She was not getting through to her. How is she now? She says she's okay. This is where the mom is like, you see your life. I've told you, you need to get me grandchildren. Hey. She's like, mommy, you are always on my case. Morning after, you don't even spare me. Whether it's a birthday or not, you are just on me. Free me. Yeah.
She has kids that she's taking care of. Hermes, I need grandkids to take care of them.
You want to spawn mood. Even on birthday, you want to spawn mood.
Hello, baby. What's
Hey,
up?
did you get a job?
Oh, that soap in there.
You use Alaka soap. Okay, look at me. Just look.
Yo, Martin. Everything is okay, Charlie. Is it not Mami Jata?
Hey, Mami Jata again.
Oh, you are calling me Mami Jata.
Right?
Real heads outside in search of job, but was not lucky that day. Came home to meet a frowning wife who was unhappy because no money was coming, and went like, did you get a job? He was like, no. Fast forward, she kind of felt like, how will she brush her teeth without close up, take a shower without geisha soap? And the man went like, a lot of similar people, help yourself. And this is where she kind of felt, look at my body head to toe. Do you think that is what I deserve to use for a shower? And added, you are lazy and your friends are even helping us with our utilities. Right about then, man get call from one of the friends, Martin, and the wife kind of felt like maybe it is a job. He's like, hey, did you get a job? Did you get a job? He's like, no, I'm talking to my friend. Oh, talking to your friend indeed. Always talking to your friend. They are up and you are down and you are just doing their dirty laundry. And Martin heard it and went like, Alomo Jata that. Is like, your guess is as good as mine. Alomo Jata that indeed. She's like, so you people call me Alomo Jata. Fast forward, Martin would want to know, bro, something came up. Would you want to have lunch date? And we chit chat. He said, why not? I am home and boring. So they met and he went to go meet Droid and Martin. Before his arrival, they were talking about business, shipping, and how at one point he lost his shipment to the sea. You know how the sea has been swallowing people's containers, right? Yes, full of loads. So fast forward, he is greeted. They are like, wow, your sneakers is lit. He's like, thank you. So it wasn't lit. It was just a way of being teasy because that man was going through a lot. So in that conversation, it was simple. You have them asking how it's live, and you have boy, watch this.
Wife you, as usual.
Do you know what I heard today when I called this guy?
Tell me. What did you
Mami
hear?
Jata was on steroids.
You know if you shut up.
A bottle of water is 100 cedis.
100
Did you hear what Drill did? When he had a bottle of water is 100 cedi at the restaurant, he would need to step out into the market and buy Voltic for less than that. Anyway, that was just by the way. So boy has finally joined friends. They are having a conversation. He is thirsty, and you have Martin chipping in that, oh, a bottle of water is 100. He's like, and they kind of acted like they've not heard him and whatever that he's going through. They ordered a meal. They all enjoyed it, and right afterwards they were kind of wrapping up things because they told him they are working on a business idea. They will fill him in because they need him to be at where they need him to be, not low but up with them. And he acted like he got money to pay for it. He's like, oh, excuse, let me pay, tapping himself and being like, oh, I lost my wallet. I'm like, oh, Charlie. And right about then, you have Droid saying that, hey, you all know I've been married to Tracy for 5 years. They are like, wow, time flies. Time really flies. Then you have Martin chipping in. Hey, when we were coming for your wedding, I kind of thought that you would be sticking and staying with Martin, your ex. That girl was a vibe. He's like, yeah, but you know, it is not always as it is. Then they're like, yeah. Don't bring old vibes. So the gentleman said, oh, if your wallet is missing, no problem. We got you. They paid for it and they headed out. Fast forward. Right about now, you have Drill being in contact with Dr. Hermes. Dr. Hermes now has filled him in on his current situation. Then Efia was also bored with how he was unable to secure a job and left him. And anywhere she sees him, she will be attacking him and making sure that everybody gets to know that his wallet is torn and he got no money in the pocket. So you have the two deciding to go for section, to see therapist and to have a common grounds of healthy living. So Dr. Hermes and Drill, enjoy.
I am mentally broken.
Talk.
Boss, I beg you, I just sent some 1,000 Ghana, put your
You
mom
send 5 billion. What will be 1,000 Ghana? Me, I don't get my WhatsApp, so what is
Drill to the chino on a palapati sword or acted somebody they were no money day. Hey, we the doctor what should say a kwa. So now, whilst boy was having his section with a medical doctor, a call came in where he needed money and somebody had sent it and was alerting him that the money has come. This was why he was forming big boss narrative, creating impression that the person is lying and the person is talking about 1, he's talking about 10 and all those vibes. So the doctor got to know that, oh, so this is the status of the guy, and she helped him to get established. Fast forward, it is BB Bo, you don't know. And he proposed after getting to know her for a period of 6 months, healing through mental illness and becoming people of good and sound mind.
Hello, Hermes. Working out for me. I want to make you permanent in my life. So, will you marry me?
I would love to.
And they lived happily ever after. That was the performance also by Group B. It was different, unique, act on point, and that is the slight difference between this and the Group A. Thank you so much for watching. Can I leave you without also giving you a gist from what happened in Group A? Judas goes to visit Senna at home, and it was then that he really saw Alavanya well, because back in school the words are different from back at home, and his glances at that girl got Senna talking like, do you want her? He's like, of course, you know what time it is. He's like, make you don't worry now, my mama they give me the go ahead long tea, so I go fit carry do am there and the pass give you. He's like, hey, that is on what's up, then make I do am first now, because you know me, I be the visitor, so I feel enjoy pass you. He's like, anything for you, bro. Then at the corner, you can see how Sena's mom is taking to Papa Ifo and telling Papa Ifo that since she got to the house, all her pedicures are getting out in rooms. Her wigs, he cannot afford, and it is because that man is as stingy as whatever that stingy is. And he should give her money, else it is agenda. Will be in cassette 24 cookroom. Carry your bag, they go. Ghana must go. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and share. Right about this time, which group tickled your fantasies most? Group A, Group B. The judges on the show like Group B in all aspects, but Big Mama, who runs the show, the mama, kind of felt that ew, be anyadi Galaway, so she did not declare a winner.
But you know what's happened?
Tell me.
My mom said I can press some other day.
So how she feel like?
Guys, so
Well, then they said the opium will give you. So you know you go first.
come on, go tap up now.
But still, no show. All you know is evening show. You have to be giving me money,